Hi there, Brian Carroll here from Performance Development. Now chances are if you're watching this video you've been thinking about developing more assertiveness in your life. And what I would like to do over the next few minutes is explore with you the connection between assertiveness and self-esteem. Now what do we mean by assertiveness? It's your ability to stand up, speak up and say what you really think or express how you're really feeling. Doing that in a positive and constructive way, particularly if you're faced with a situation where other people have opinions that are different to yours. Then assertiveness is having the courage to clearly and confidently say what you think without fear or without anxiety that it may displease other people. Assertiveness is still being willing to listen and consider what other people have to say, and it's still about being willing to find a compromise with those people, but a compromise that works for the both of you, that will meet your needs as well as the other person's needs. Now what about self-esteem? What do we mean by that? Well, self-esteem refers to how you feel about yourself, and a positive self-esteem basically means that someone likes who they are. With a positive self-esteem, you have that feeling that you are a worthwhile person, and therefore that you are deserving of respect and kindness and happiness. And I hope you can see that therefore that is one of the foundations for being assertive and speaking up. So if you accept the importance of self-esteem, then the next question is, how can you build and nurture self-esteem? Here's some ideas. The first one, take some time to reflect on your achievements, both at work as well as in life. And those achievements don't have to be earth-shattering. They don't have to be at the level of a Gandhi or a Martin Luther King. In the workplace, it could be an achievement could be where you've improved a process or you've helped to develop a set of procedures that make things a little more efficient. It could be times where you've shown initiative. It could be times where you've helped solve a problem. At home, an achievement could be as simple as the fact that you are providing food and shelter regularly for your family. The main thing here is that often we can take our achievements for granted, and it's your achievements that will remind you of the skills and the strengths and the capabilities that you have. Sometimes when we find ourselves in dark places, we lose sight of our strengths, but your strengths will never leave you. Second idea for building self-esteem is set small goals for yourself, and as you achieve those goals, start setting bigger goals for yourself. But it's that sense of satisfaction that comes from accomplishing goals, meeting goals. And not only does goal setting provide you with a sense of direction and purpose, but that sense of accomplishment will help to strengthen that inner self-belief that you have got what it takes. Third idea, try and surround yourself with positive people. Now there are probably parts of your life where you may have little discretion over the people that you've got to work with or live with, but there are other parts of your life where you're able to exercise some choice as to who you spend your time with. So in those parts of your life, spend time and cultivate relationships with people who are positive and who will be supportive of you and who appreciate you for who you really are. Fourthly, avoid negative self-talk. Avoid critical or harsh self-judgments. Now, if you've got that tendency to be too critical of yourself, that simply may be a reflection of your past experience and some of the conditioning that you've been exposed to. But now is the time to start taking more control over your thinking. When you hop into the car, you don't let the car drive itself. You steer it, you navigate it, you make choices about where you want to go. Now it's the same with your mind and your thoughts. You can start exercising control and ensuring that you are feeding positive thoughts and positive self-affirmations within yourself, saying to yourself, I can do this, focusing on what you have achieved rather than focusing on what you haven't achieved. And the final idea for building self-esteem is take some time for yourself, and particularly for your well-being, your health and well-being. Get the exercise that you need, eat the good food, look after yourself, as well as your appearance. You know, if you see something at a shop that you think you'd look great in, and it's not going to break the budget, then occasionally indulge yourself. You deserve it. You deserve to feel good about yourself. It's not being selfish to take some time and invest in yourself, so that when you look at the mirror, you can smile at what you see. So in closing, I just encourage you, spend some time nurturing that sense of self-worth and self-acceptance, and as you strengthen that foundation of self-esteem, you will find that more assertiveness starts to develop in your life. Thank you for your time.